painful watch. 2-0 up to 2-2. And there's me thinking, United go back to being their usual bottling selves. But no, not this time. Not this time. Do you know why? Because Carrick is at the wheel. Carrick is at the wheel. He's driving that bus or the car, whatever he's driving, and he's on that steady road. We have Carrick at the wheel. Man United continue their winning ways. And Benjamin Sesko scores that stoppage time winner. Oh my God, that felt great. Because I felt like I was sitting in my chair. I was in stunned silence. I couldn't believe it. I thought we'd blown it. Because we done well to get to 2-0 up. And then Fulham came right back at us. I think the subs we made, I think they made us get worse as a team at some point. Not Carrick's fault at all. He had to make the subs, but they made us regress. That should have been the easier game out of the 3 games to win. But in my opinion, I think Man United made it the hardest game to win, if that makes sense. But I am really proud of United. Really, really proud of United. Get in there. That old Alex Ferguson never say die attitude. Carrick has brought that back. Carrick has brought the belief back into Manchester United. Oh, great performance. Great performance by most of the lads. But I want to give a special mention to Casemiro. Casemiro, mate, you keep playing the way you're playing, mate. You might have to consider a renewal of your contract. You really might have to, mate. Because I cannot see any of your sort of Glazers replacing you anytime soon. I mean, the transfer window shuts pretty much in the next day, next couple of hours. And I just cannot see us doing any business in the window. Last minute panic buy as per usual. You've got Dorgo out for like potentially 10 weeks, but I've heard he might come back a bit sooner. Please. Because we really missed Dorgo today, I think. It showed. Casemiro, mate, you're running back the years, mate. You really are. What a player. What a player. I feel like I'm watching, at times, the old Fergie team again. Because we never give up. When we went 2-2 and back of my mind, I was like, oh no. But a part of me was like, I think we can win this. And boy, did we. Now, what we need to do now is just carry on this form. Because in 2 games' time, that guy can get his hair cut. Because I think his glasses are disappearing in his last video. His hair's literally overgrown his glasses. You can't see his glasses or his eyes anymore. So, mate, we need to get you your haircut. And we're going to get you that haircut by beating Tottenham and West Ham. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I just thought I would do a player review. So, we have Lemens. Good old reliable Lemens. I'd give Lemens a steady 6.5. He made all the required saves he needed to make. He was pretty steady. Fair enough, he let in 2 goals. The second goal, that looked like, pretty much like a worldie that Fulham scored, so I don't think you're going to say that. The penalty got reasonably near. He made all the required saves he needed to. His distribution was good. His catching was good. Maybe a tiny bit shaky in a little bit of areas, which might have brought his score down a tiny bit, but 6.5, pretty steady for me. Delo, by his standards, I thought Delo was alright today. I give Delo a steady 6. He made some good forward runs. So yeah, steady 6. Maguire, I think Maguire played well for some of the match, but he really did struggle near the end. He really did. He got caught out at that certain point in the game, and if he hadn't recovered, Fulham would have scored. So he really did suffer, Maguire, later on in the game. This is not his fault. He's not that quick. So I'll give Maguire a steady 6. Martinez, always reliable. Played his socks off today. Made some crucial blocks when he needed to. So I'll give Martinez a very good 7. I'd give Shaw, not too bad. Did his job in his position. Made some good tackles. Drove the ball forward at times. Not outstanding by any means. So I'll give Shaw a 6. Then we come on to Casemiro. Obviously, I've already mentioned Casemiro already. The God, the Man United God. You need to stay, Casemiro. Change your mind, son. Just sign another contract for another year. Hopefully we find someone then you can actually say thank you very much, I'm off. Because we're going to struggle to replace you, mate. We really are. And call me delusional, but that goal he scored was great. And he had an assist as well. I might be getting a bit giddy here, but you've got to give Casemiro a classic 10. You have to. There's no ifs or buts. You've got to give Casemiro a 10. Then we move on to Mainoo. Mainoo, yeah, he had some good passes, good driving forward. Played really well, I thought. So I'd give Mainoo a 7. Amad Diallo, classic going forward again. Always wanted to take his man on. I just want to say, just be careful when you take your men on, Diallo, because you look a bit too keen at times. Don't always try and be the hero and take me man on, because you'll lose the ball. And I saw that happen once or twice in the game. Because of that, I'm marking you down. I'll give you a 6. Steady, but try not to take too many people on. You can pass. Then we have Bruno. Bruno, I thought today had a wicked game. He really did. 2 assists today. Can't complain. Position passing, really good. Better than he normally plays. Sometimes Bruno has some very average games. So I'd give Bruno an 8 out of 10. Then we have Cunha. This guy's coming on in leaps and bounds as well. He's really getting his confidence up now. Another goal in as many games. He's really starting to shine, and I'm glad we bought him. I'd give Cunha a 8 out of 10. Really, really impressed, and I cannot wait for him in the next game. And Burmo, I give Burmo a steady 6. He was in and out of the game. I don't think he played as well as he did last game, but he was still good, so I'll give him a 6. Subs, this is where it gets a bit interesting. So we have Agate. I'm really sorry, but Agate, you struggled today, mate. You really did. I think that sub nearly cost us the game. It's not Carrick's fault at all. It's just Agate. You need to get up to speed, mate. You really do. You need to get up to speed with what Carrick wants. Because at the moment, I'm not too sure you're going to be part of his plans. I really am not. I'm not sure I rate you very highly, Agate. I'm sorry. I thought you played terrible today. You're one of the few that I actually thought was not very good at all. So I'm going to give you a very disappointing 4 out of 10. And I'm sorry. Mazraoui, he wasn't on long enough, really. He came on the last minutes before stoppage time. So I'd give him a 6. And Sesko, God bless you, mate. God bless you. You came on and you missed that chance where it hit the bar and then it came back to you, went over the bar, which I thought was very unfortunate. I thought, come on, he's got to score a goal eventually. And then you get the winner. You saved Man United's blessings. Because I thought we were going to go from 2-0 up to 2-2 and come away with a very disappointing point, which would have been 2 points lost. But Sesko, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I would give you a 9 out of 10 just for the goal. Just for the goal. I would have given you a 6 before then because I thought you played average, solid enough. But scoring the winner, mate, instantly gets you a 9. My man in the match is, oh, come on. You've got to give it to Casemiro again. 3 games running. Casemiro, I bow down to you. I absolutely bow down to you. I worship you. And Carrick, just keep doing what you're doing. Because you're at the wheel, son. And that road is looking very good ahead of you. You're looking good for the job in the summer, my friend, if you carry on like this. I'm not saying you should get the job now. It's only 3 games. I don't want to get carried away. But Carrick is at the wheel. We're singing Carrick's at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel? Now you got me going now. But yeah, Carrick, well done. You brought the Man United back into the Manchester United. The Man United way is back. And Man United are back. Thanks a lot, guys. Speak to you again very soon.